Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those who let this pushing is truth across the four corners of the earth. Our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, this I'm on the bod, back again with another sitting. This one going to just about how so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelites, they don't consider the ways of the Lord, Yahweh. They don't consider the men of the Lord from the apostles and elder brother and got this truth, warning them, telling them, turn away from their wicked ways, start doing wicked acts and come to the understanding wisdom of the Lord Yahweh before, Lord Yahweh, bring his wrath and destruction upon this wicked kingdom of the so-called white man Esau, Edomite's world, he's gonna bring his wrath. He's gonna destroy, this wicked world, Babylon the Great, which is America. Lord Yahshua is gonna bring them a great destruction, great wrath and destruction upon this place, man. But so-called Negro Latino natives, all they want to do is just continue to, like I said, days of Noah, party bullshit. Not, taking nothing seriously, not knowing the times, that they're in are bad times, There's no good times ahead for this place, America, Babylon Great, but it's going to come a time of day. It's going to come a time of day where these people, that the so-called Negro Latino natives, they're just going to know. They're going to know, things is going to get, it's bad now, but it's going to get worse. It'll get to a point where, it's for real, It's gonna be very serious times going forward, and it's gonna be just a times where, you so-called Negro Latino natives, y'all gonna know that there's a higher power, and that the men of the Lord from the apostles and the elders, the men of the Lord that had this truth, wisdom, knowledge of Lord Yahweh. I told you these things was gonna happen, but you didn't take heed, You didn't consider, you put it off. You thought it just, no men out there just hollering and crazy, just, but nah, you gonna know that, hey, the times that we're in right now going forward, it's gonna be nothing but bad times, and all the partying, BS, and all the foolishness is gonna stop, man. The loyal shot is gonna, shut all this madness and BS down, man. And number of great judgments is coming upon this place, America, Babylon the Great. That's all it's coming to. Nothing good is coming. Great judgment. The Lord Yahweh send number of great judgments upon America, Babylon the Great. This is Isaiah. So I'm start off with Isaiah 1-3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people do not consider. So an ox, a dumb animal, he know his owner. And the ass, which is a donkey, he knows his master's crib. He know who his master is. The ox and the donkey know who their owner and master is. But Israel, which are the so-called Negro Latino natives, y'all don't know. Y'all don't even consider. You got, like I said, ye, Kanye, and ye, Kanye, and the situation going on with Kanye, and he coming out about the, those ish people, so-called Jew people, those small hat people, exposing them for, having control of this and that and so forth. But like I said, you got, people that, was with Kanye before he started talking, start spewing out and exposing these ish, so-called Jew people, these small hats, for what they, you know, for what they do and what they, who they are, what, they control this and that. They, you got, celebrities, telling him, hey, hey, be quiet, or, stop doing that, they ain't messing with him no more because he coming out with saying that, hey, you got Israel, they don't want to, come back to the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai. They don't want to acknowledge the Lord Yahweh Shai. They don't want to acknowledge the truth. They don't want to acknowledge who they are. They want to, continue to want to be under the oppressor, man. The so-called white man, Esau Edomite, man. You so-called Negro, Latinos, you celebrities, whoever, or, just a regular old Jake out here, still just want to be under your oppressor, man. Still, just be, in that master. Hey, don't rough up the fellas of master. Don't do it now. Y'all still in that mind frame. Like, fuck that. It's truth is out now, man. It's time for truth, man. These devils, like I said, this truth is going out though. The apostles and elders, brother, great millstone that has wisdom knowledge, Lord Yahweh Shai's truth is exposing these devils anyway for who they are and so forth. Their history and this and that. And the men of the Lord, the elect ain't gonna back down. The elect of Israel is gonna keep pushing and keep exposing these devils who they are and their history and so forth, man. Bring out the truth. But though, you sell out Jakes of the so-called Negro, Latinos, Israelites, 2/3, you 2/3 Jakes, man. You got something coming to y'all, sellouts, sellout Jakes, man. That, don't want to stand up, They don't want to stand up for truth, But yeah, but hey, everybody got their lot to play, You got the sellouts of Israelites, 2/3, and you got the righteous, you got the righteous stand-up men of the nation of Israel, Israelites, the elect, elect the Israelites gonna stand up, man, and come out with the truth, and tell who really are the so-called who not so-called, excuse me, who really are the chosen people of the Lord, who really are the Israelites, the real Israelites are the so-called Negro Latino natives, Not those big nose, small head-ish people, man. So-called Jew people, man. But go from there to Isaiah 4:1. It says, our sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, that they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are going away backward. So like I say, you got so-called Negro Latino Israelites, y'all laden with iniquity, man. Sin, and y'all constantly, doing all these wicked acts, and the Lord y'all about some shot hates, man. Y'all, seed of evildoers, y'all going the ways of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite, these devils, man. In the corrupt ways of these devils, man, his corruptible ways, man. Y'all with it, man. Y'all don't want to come back to the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, y'all rather stay with, in the wickedness and y'all sin in the ways of the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, philosophy or whatever, and his, really his lies, And that's why the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna deal with 2/3 of the nation of Israelites, man. Y'all keep just going backwards, man. Y'all just keep going backwards, man, and just heading on down to heading on down to destruction, death and destruction. That's what you heading to, You think that because you sold out and you got billions of dollars or a couple of million, whatever. You think that's something, man? That ain't shit. You got these these rewards, whatever, from these devils, these Edomites, man. Man, the Lord Yahweh don't give a damn about that, man. That's your enemy. You know, Loyal Shai gonna get you sell out Jakes that join hand in hand with the so-called white man Esau Edomite, man. That's in bed with the ish so-called Jew small head people, man. You know? Loyal Shai gonna get y'all, man. You know? But on this verse, Isaiah 5:1, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. So, hey, so-called Negroites and the Israelites, y'all continue just gonna revolt and y'all keep just, being in folly and foolishness. Y'all gonna keep doing what y'all want to do, being a sellout, whatever, and just keep doing all this wickedness that the Lord Yahweh Shai hates. Only solution for 2/3 of the nation Israelites that sell out and just don't give a damn, just gonna keep doing the hell they want to do and not come back to the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring number great death and destruction upon you. And like I say, and most, like I say, most of the 2/3 gonna be women. It's gonna be men in there as well, but most women make up more of a majority. Of the 2/3 of the Israelites. It's because it's more women than men. So, but like I said, it's gonna be men in there and women. Those that ain't right. Israelites. 2/3 gonna face horrific judgments from the Lord Yahweh Shai. And then you're gonna have those, up to the point till the Lord Yahweh Shai returns. Y'all gonna catch that fire, by chariots, so-called UFOs, when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns. Getting the laser beams from the chariots, and ultimately the thermal missiles coming down, raining down on you. You getting, burnt up, man. So that's what's coming to. That's the only thing that they gotta come to. 2/3 Israelites. Even before that, I say martial law troops coming in, and I say you're gonna have the militias and these you're gonna have Edomites, like I say, that you was cool with, whatever, so-called white people, red people, that you were cool with, whatever you think that you cool with. They're gonna turn on you and it just take you and do what they want to do with you. Put you to death or whatever. Take you out. And you're gonna have these like I said, these Edomites, so-called white people, red people, they're gonna show their true horns, man, fully. They're just showing it now, but but they're gonna show it fully, like when it really gets bad out here, you Jake gonna know, man. And the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, the red people are your fucking enemies, man. They don't give a damn about you. But from there, I'm going to Deuteronomy 30:28. For they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. So they are a nation void of counsel, man. So-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, they don't want to. They're a nation void of counsel. They want to counsel. They want to go to counsel of the wicked, or the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, what they got to say, or counsel of false leaders of Israel. Israelites continue to lead you in the same old path of death, So you so-called 2/3 of so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites don't have no understanding, man. They don't have to understand the times they in. They don't have to understand who the enemy is. All they know is, party, bullshit. Hey, I got a whole bunch of money, and this and this, just what else? Just folly. Just want to be in folly, man. That Loyal Shai said he not, he ain't dealing with all that folliness, man, and stupidity, man. Like I said, 2/3 Israel out here just, they're what they into. But like I said, a lot of Israelites are gonna be now going forward be getting horrific judgments from the Lord Yahweh Shai, because y'all didn't want to come to the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the apostle, elders and brethren, great millstone have the truth, it wasn't not the Lord Yahweh Shai to give to you. But y'all didn't take it seriously. Y'all scoff, laugh, or being disobedient and not being in order. Those that did come to the truth, or came into the truth, but then come in the right order, or was out of order, and not in, not in a circle or GMS, or just out there doing their own thing, but not coming in the right order. That Loyal Shy gonna deal with 2/3, man. That this ain't right. I'm just gonna say that. And like I said, me myself, first and foremost, hopefully I'm part of the righteous number, to make it. But Deuteronomy 32:29. Oh, so I'm end off with this. Deuteronomy, excuse me. Deuteronomy 32:29. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. So if they was wise, they would consider 2/3 of so-called Negro Latino Israelites would consider their latter end. The times they were in right now, they would consider that, hey, we in the times of the Lord Yahushua finna bring them a great wrath and destruction, man. The Lord Yahushua ain't finna bring nothing. He gonna bring that fire, man, upon this place, America, Babylon Great. He gonna destroy America, Babylon Great. Excuse me, the Lord Yahushua gonna destroy America, Babylon Great. With the angels when he returns, when the Lord Yahushua returns, when the Lord Yahushua returns with the angels, and bring his wrath and destruction upon America, Babylon the Great. Ain't nothing good coming to this place, man. But like I said, 2/3 are considered. They kick back 2/3 of the so-called Negro Latino. They just want to kick back, relax. I say, have fun, party, bullshit, until they think that it's gonna be gonna last forever. It's not. This kingdom is not gonna last forever. It's not forever. I say you just gonna see those chariots, so-called UFOs, be in the skies and just shooting those laser beams and putting the fire to this place, man. And then ultimately those thermal missiles being shot and rained down upon America, Babylon the Great. You just gonna know, man. Even before, like I said before, even before all that, when things really out here get bad, the lack of food, the lack of the lack of power. You're gonna have power outages out here, man. And then, like I said, you don't want the power outages happen while you're in the cold in the winter. Ooh, that's who. You don't want that, but it's gonna come to that. And a lot of people out here, especially the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, gonna be out here gonna be messed up, man. But Lord Yahushua he's gonna make sure his elect of the so-called Negro Latino Israelites are kept and being preserved, being taken care of, man. It's gonna be okay and have their head of protection on them. But the rest of Israel is not gonna be accounted for not be accounted for and found worthy of the Lord's mercies and his deliverance, from his wrath and destruction that he's gonna bring upon America, Babylon the Great, and upon his wicked world, the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite's world, man. So with that, they want me to too long. I just want to go into that, about how Israel they just still in a la state of mind, just in an easy state of mind, la state is just gone, man. You can't tell Israel nothing, man. It just, and it just need to be put down, and it just be brought back in the kingdom as babies in their right mind. So with that, I just want to make this. I ain't want to make this too long. So again, I like about praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sasakin brothers, to a few Aqua sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting that say shalom.